Borana Andoni from New York, actually lives in the Bronx, and Gary Krebs from Corning, New York. It's Gary's first time here, and I believe it might be Borana's first time as well. I don't think she's been here before. I think they've tossed or lagged. Let's see if this is Borana Andoni. Nothing on the break. Can see a little bit of the one ball here. Waiting for Danny to come back. I don't know what happened to Danny, but I'll continue till he gets back. I think he's going to have to duck here. He might try and slide this over behind the 3 maybe. A little bit of a weak break there. We'll see if that's going to be the same throughout the match from Verona. I think he's going to push. Now the 2's tucked up behind the 3 here, so got to be careful here if she goes for the 1 ball. Here comes my colleague, Hall of Famer Danny Diliberto. He's going to put his headphones on. We'll give him a couple of minutes. Now if she goes for this, she's going to hope she tucks on the 4 here. Well, she played it safe. I think he's going to return this to her and just slide off the side of the 1 and leave the 1 ball between the 2 and the 3. He's got any sense, that's what he'll do. It's not going to be going very hard. Like that. And that's a difficult one to get in at from that angle. She might have to go up and down at this. It's an accomplished young player, sponsored by Amsterdam Billiards in New York City and Kamui Chalk. She's a 4-time tri-state champion, tournament run in New York area. She's played on the WPBA several times, and she's a female Mez Open winner twice. Mez Tour in New York runs a ladies, and she's won that twice. She's been playing 6 years, and she practices 3 times a week with her coach Scott Simonetti from New Jersey. Okay, ball in hand there. He's going to tuck her up again here. Put your headphones on, I'll fill you in with I've got all the stuff. Just been joined by my colleague, Danny
Diliberto.
Danny Diliberto. I've already said it 3 times. Fourth was not a charm. Danny, we have Borana Andoni from New York City. Actually lives in the Bronx, so I guess that's not New York City. And Gary Krebs, this is Gary's first time. He's from Corning, New York. And they just played a little safety. And that was a bad shot there. A little nervous being on the TV table by the looks of it. This is his first time. He comes from Corning, New York, Danny. And there's no pool rooms where he lives. So he's been brought up on bar box 8 ball. That's his game. Borana Andoni. She's at the table now. Takes her game very seriously. It's got much better over the last 2 or 3 years.
Okay, we have, he said she takes it pretty seriously, but I don't know a woman who doesn't take it seriously.
Right, well, they want to look good when they're playing, the guys especially. Interesting to see which way this one goes. Her last match, Danny, was against Brandon Schuff, which was obviously a tough one. and she lost 9-3. So she managed to get 3 against Brandon. So
That's pretty good because Brandon is one of the hot players right now.
I love his game. I love him as a person. I think he's an absolutely lovely guy. Takes his he takes his game real serious. He's become very proficient in all disciplines. Good one pocket player, good straight ball player.
Yeah, he's a great player.
And he's a nice guy, Danny, which is that does help.
Well, I noticed that he trimmed down too. He was a little chubby.
Yeah.
And conditioning is very big in this game.
Yeah.
Well, all right, let's get to Borana Andoni here.
Well, they're sitting pretty, Danny. So.
Well, she's got to get on to 5, and I don't know. She's got to hit the ball a little lower to get on it. I don't like going forward. See, she hit the ball. It could have been disastrous.
Yeah, no, it could have gone anywhere. I agree.
Right.
But she got lucky.
She had to hit the cue ball low. She would have had a nice shot, and she didn't get lucky yet because she's got to cut this ball and hold it for the 6.
Yeah, she might draw it over for the 6 probably. She'd play it in the side. I don't know what the angle is.
It's pretty thin though.
Oh, it is. Yeah, I'm looking at the other monitor there.
Yeah, and it's going to be tough to control it for the 6, but she's going to have to draw the ball to get more length down at the end rail there. You know, she can make it a 2-rail shot, and then she'll have more distance to work with. She's got to draw the ball, shoot it inside.
Yeah, I agree. That was my first choice there. Just don't draw it too much and draw it in the corner pocket. But we'll see.
Oh no, she can't do that. It's too thin to draw it in this corner pocket. But she ain't hitting it low enough. She's gonna lose the cue ball. See, she lost the cue ball, and she missed the ball.
Yeah, so that's not so good. Let's see what Mr. Krebs had. Now he just missed a pretty easy 2 in this corner, Danny, after playing a good safe and getting ball in hand. So.
Well, who beat Krebs?
Mr. Krebs was beaten by Bruce Nagel, 9-4. So he managed, and Bruce is not a bad player. He's, I think he's from up this way. I think Bruce Nagel.
Well, I watched this guy practice a little, and he's not a bad player. He fell on this ball pretty well, and he's going to automatically go to the 7 now. But not hard enough.
Yeah, I know.
Now,
I think he hit that because he knows the table's fast, and he sort of underhit it on purpose and got caught out a little bit there.
well, he's going to have to go 3 rails now and stroke it. Good enough. Good enough. He's got the angle on the 8 to get to the 9.
Yeah.
He's all right here.
And it's always good to get the first one under your belt, Danny.
Oh, it sure is. When you win the first game, you're the only one who could win them all.
Right, exactly.
Oh, that made sense?
Yeah.
I don't. Now I'm worried.
Yeah, sometimes you make a mistake, Danny, and something pops out that sounds good. Sorry about that.
Oops.
Yeah,
He jumped up a little.
I didn't think that was too easy.
Well,
she just all she got to worry about here is don't scratch. That's about it.
that's exactly right. Good call there. You know, because the cue ball is going towards pocket.
Right.
If I had to bet she's going to scratch, I would have to say it would be in the side.
Yeah.
But she's jacking up like to go 2 rails. No, see, hitting natural, you're going right towards that side.
Trouble is you don't want to hit it too soft because you're down to the discretion of the nap of the cloth. Yeah, that's good. Now watch where this is going.
Corner. It got her. That's what I was going to say. When
So
she
are we
hit
both brilliant there or what? We did say she should watch out for the scratch. So do you think we'd get points for that, Danny?
Oh, yeah,
or
we're great.
we get points
We're
for
great. We're going to sleep in the street.
that? You must have slept in the street a few times. You keep saying
I
that.
sure did. Well, I know. I mean, what do you do if you're broke and you're on the road? Where are you going to sleep?
You phone your favourite auntie.
My family is all broke. Nobody has money in my family.
The only thing in our family that was broke was a stallion we had.
Mm-hmm. And you didn't break it.
No, I didn't. I let my wrangler do that. Oh, what's happened there? Nothing on the break? 3,
Nothing
6,
on
9.
the break, and no shot on the 1 either.
So Borana goes up. No, she scratched. So Mr. Krebs won that game.
Yeah, he's winning 1-0. She made the 9 and scratched.
Well, they both had their chances in that match as well. More importantly, Danny, how are you doing since your accident in
I never felt better.
Buffalo.
I never
That was a
felt.
close call there for a bit,
Yeah.
wasn't it?
Thanks for asking. Thanks for
Danny
asking.
was in a pretty bad car crash up there. Someone ran into the back of you, right?
Yeah.
You were sitting stationary
Yeah.
and someone.
Well, anyway, I don't know what she was thinking there, but she should have pushed and tied something up first, but she tried to hit it, and she missed it totally and didn't say push, so I know she was trying to hit it.
She's trying to cut it real fine and come back downtown, I guess. Wow.
Well, Gary here,
Does that 2 go
I
by
think
the
it goes
8?
by, but I don't know how you're going to get to the 3.
Gonna have to
You'll-
really hit
the Z
this.
stroke. You're going to have to. This cue ball will make a Z. See it? See the Z?
Not Z enough.
Not Z. It was shot too easy.
Right, exactly.
Well, he's got a pretty good
Well, he's
save.
lucky he didn't jar that ball in the pocket, because the way he was hitting that was quite likely to just wobble up top there. So
Cut
it
the
was a good
3
shot.
on the right, thin, and you're going to get him with the 7 or here.
Yeah, 7-9.
Yeah. That's
And
it.
that's
Left
just-
the edge, though.
Just about fast enough to leave a no shot.
No, but she's got a hit on the 3. She could bank the 3 towards the 6 and stay on the end rail here.
Yeah, or do the same shot he just did. Finally cut it, but you got to watch
Yeah.
the scratch.
That's right. She doesn't have the liberty he does. Hit as much as you could and bank it towards the 6 and go behind the 7 and 9. She tried what you said,
Yeah,
and she did it good, but she didn't snooker him.
No, she left him no shot, but he's in control now. Whereas if she could have hidden it somewhere, it would have been
Right.
much better.
Now, he could bank this perpendicular right to where his left hand just put the chalk. Now, I'm not sure people know this shot. It's a big shot in snooker. No, he's not doing it. He's not doing
Well,
it.
he got lucky there with that
He-
nudge off the 7.
Okay, I always like to say he didn't get lucky yet.
Right, but
She's still got the dice.
right, but if he hadn't have hit that 7, she would have had a nice little shot in the side pocket. So he. Well, she's got to be kicking at this, I think.
Of course. She should hit it. She's got to worry about scratching in the corner off it. See it?
Oh, yeah, that was a good call, Danny. That nearly
Yep.
went if
She
they had to
hit
hit
the
that.
second ball,
Yeah,
or she
no.
was going right
Yeah.
in.
And I think she's left him no shot here
She
as
did.
well.
She wound up leaving him no shot. Good
I think
shot.
they should both go out and buy some lotto tickets right now.
Well, I'll tell you what, he don't have much of a kick here. The 2 railer, the 6 is in the way, and of course the 1 railer, the 5 is in the
Well,
way.
he could sort of massage a little bit and hit it, but that's hit
Yeah.
and hope. You don't really know where
Well,
it's going.
Anything's better than ball in hand. So
Right.
whatever you got to do to hit it, hit it. But I don't think he's got the 2 railer. I think the 6 is in the way of the
Yeah.
2 railer.
I agree. I think his only chance is to just chop down on this and massage it up
You're
and
right.
hit the 3. And he
Yeah.
might come off it and make the 6 for
I
all
don't
we
know
He's
about
going in the
this.
corner.
Yeah, he ain't going to hit the ball.
No.
The path was the 6.
If the only way he could have hit that was a lot of English. He would have had to put some extreme English on that.
Well,
Well, he's
Borana, get up there and run the balls. They're all open. Let everybody know you're here.
I think what you're going to see is that she's probably not going to run the balls and try and play safe so they don't come off. So we'll have to see what happens here. They get very nervous, and instead of running them out like they would when they're practicing,
Well, she isn't putting it. You don't put the ball straight and try to draw it here. You put an angle and you go 1 rail off the rail. Drawing it, disaster can happen.
yeah, it's basically a stop shot. Then she could have got a little closer
She
than that.
did all right.
Now she's got to get back for the 6 here.
Yeah, she would have liked to got a little fuller, but she could take the cut on the 6 because you need an angle on the 6 to get to the 7. So roll the 5 in and take the shot. Oh, she's shooting the 4. That's
Yeah,
the 4.
no, exactly.
That's why-
she almost got out of position on it, but she's going to have to reverse this or a lot of right English and go round. But I favour straightening it out. No, all right, work.
She did it pretty well.
Yeah.
She did pretty
Left
well.
herself a bit of distance though, but that's better than scratching in the side pocket, right?
She's all right here. Just shoot the 5 in and draw the hair, because like I said, you need an angle on the 6 to get to the 7.
And she probably needs a game on the wire just to settle herself down here.
Well, she was nervous about playing on this table.
Exactly. I spoke to her about that. Well, I'll talk about it in a second. And it was
Why? She shouldn't feel that way.
the response was obvious. It was
she's
an obvious
a beautiful
response.
girl. She doesn't have an extra foot or leg or something, so she shouldn't feel self-conscious about playing.
She said I didn't really want to play him on this table. I said why? Because you didn't want to get beat. And I said you're going to get beat anyway. This is a great player you're playing. It's no disrespect that he beat you. And she goes, well, I just didn't think that was the right time. But now I do think it's the right time. So I guess she thinks she's got more chance of beating this guy. That's what that means, I
she
think.
no longer has a choice. She's playing.
Right.
I see my friend Rob Sayas playing on the other table
He
against Devil Dave.
He did show up, so he only lost one game.
He was 5 minutes late.
Yeah.
And the rules are you lose a game for every 5 minutes, and if you're 15 minutes late, you lose the whole match.
And they take your stick and case from you.
Yeah.
Did she miss that, I think?
She missed it. She's a little nervous.
I don't think he's far behind her in the nerves department, Danny, either. He missed a straight-in shot just now, and it was an easy shot he missed, so I'm sure stuff is spinning around in his head as well.
Yeah, he should cut at this. Get the bridge if you have to. You got to shoot this. You got to shoot this. Well, now he might be playing safe.
Now he's thinking of running over and hiding the cue ball behind the 8. So let's see where he puts it.
No, he's going to shoot it now that he got the bridge. See, if he couldn't reach it, he was going to play
I don't
safe.
like the way he's holding the bridge either. It should be locked on the table to give it stability. I think he made it though. No.
He made it easy for her.
Yeah. Yeah, both these players have got to settle in here a little bit.
Well, neither one of them could win the tournament, but they should be having more fun. They look too serious. You're not going to the electric chair if you lose.
Oh, you're not?
No.
Oh, I thought
No.
that's what.
Hey, wouldn't that be something if we played?
Well, everybody would be trying, that's for sure.
It'd be like the Gladiators. The Gladiators couldn't have double elimination.
That's a good one.
It is. So
There'd also be a power shortage locally because there'd be a lot of electric used.
I wonder how many entries we would get if we played
So you don't have double
loser goes
elimination.
to the
you have-
electric chair. Okay, we're having fun, but they're not. All right, she got funny here. It's going to be awful.
Would you have a ladies' chair, like a smaller one for her, or would you just use the same one with
There's
the
some
same
ladies
strap?
need a bigger chair.
All right, okay. I think we
Some
better.
of my girlfriends.
I think we
My
better.
girlfriends all need the bigger chair.
I think we better get back to double elimination and forget that.
Yeah. Well, we're just talking because the match is not really exciting right now.
Startling was the word you were looking for, I think.
She's going to have trouble getting to the 9. She has to stroke this with a little left and with a little speed and go 3 rails. I don't know, though. She doesn't look comfortable. Her hand is awful close. We're playing foul on everything. If she touches that 9, it's a foul. See, she had to shoot that harder. You see the
Yeah.
path the cue ball would have gone?
Now what's she going to do here? She
Yeah.
going to try and cut
Shoot
this?
it, sure. Shoot it. It's your inning. Go ahead and try to cut it in.
She wants to get back in this game. I don't get this looking at it from an angle. If you don't know now by where the cue ball is, what that angle is, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And they go around and look and mimic
right.
marking the table and all that. I don't get that. I really don't get
Yeah.
it. But
She's very self-conscious right now. You could see it.
and it's difficult to say forget about the camera because just
Well,
saying it
that's
reminds
exactly the right advice.
you. Right.
Make believe you're in the pool room practicing.
Right, exactly.
Play the balls. Play the balls. Forget about the people and the camera and all that. Play the balls. She overcut it.
on the pro side and left it no shot. There
I
you
don't
go.
know. I don't like that terminology. And the pro side. That means you missed it.
Yeah, exactly.
Pro side, it would have gone in. Now you know what you do here. You don't have a good safe. You four rail the 9. This is a good one pocket shot. For sure, you would four rail it in one pocket. I don't think he knows it's existing.
Well, he plays on bar box normally, so this is a big venture for him anyway, being on the 9-footers.
Oh, you know him pretty well, huh?
No, I did a little bit of research beforehand, and he told me that.
Oh, forget this. Forget that.
Well, I don't know so much. Maybe with his opponent that might work out. It wouldn't work out with Dennis Hatch, but...
No, it isn't like you left a big shot. You left a pretty good safe. Cut it one rail thin to the end rail and go far away with the cue ball.
Right. Yeah. She should just be playing a bank into the pocket where she's standing right now.
Yeah, shoot the ball. You're losing 1-0. Shoot the ball.
But I bet you she tries to put it on the middle of the bottom rail and sends the cue ball uptown. I bet you any money you like, Danny.
No, I think she's figuring out how to shoot the ball. I don't think she's thinking about a safe.
I think she'll go for the safe rather than bank it.
Well, I'll let you know after she shoots.
I think she's going to try and leave it on the centre of the bottom rail and send Whitey uptown. And she'll hit it too hard and leave it over the pocket. That's my prediction.
And if she hits it too thin, she could scratch in that far corner.
Right.
She's shooting. She has made up her mind. She's banking at this, Jeff. Definitely is. In the side. She almost hit it good.
Yeah. Now, any other time of day, he'd probably bang this in if he was practicing, but let's see what he does here.
Well, he's got an open shot. I mean, full pocket to shoot in.
Mr. Gary Krebs said
he missed it too.
He has no pool room sponsors or anything like that because he said there are no pool rooms where he lives.
Well, I'll tell you what, the way he just hit the 9, I don't think he'd get a sponsor if there were pool rooms.
Right, exactly.
I don't mean he's a bad player. This is like world competition here. I mean, you got to play better than this to have a chance.
Yeah, Raj or Rodney would have eaten you up by now.
Yep. I just saw Rodney Morris. He's here. I'm glad to see him.
So Borana Andoni pulls it back to 1-1.
Now we got a race to 8.
Maybe that, just even though that was an easy shot, maybe that'll give her a bit of confidence to go into this.
She hit it solid.
Is she going to check the rack? Probably not. Now this is usually the unfortunate weak part of their game, the break, the ladies. I don't think there's really any of them who've got a really great break.
She scratched, but she hit it with a 40. The 9 went in. What a shame.
She made the 8. Wow.
Yeah. Well, Mr. Krebs has got ball in hand, and all the balls are open.
The only thing she should be thankful of right now is that 9 dropped. Because if that 9 had sat in the pocket, this game would be over.
Well, you got to leave an angle on the 2 to get to the 3. So go forward a little bit and don't snooker yourself.
Yeah, that's good.
Perfect. He got the angle. I think he can bounce one rail to the 3 in the side.
Draw it back for the 4 to see where he lands.
Center ball. Perfect.
That's good.
Got good on it.
Good job it didn't roll any further, Danny. That was heading towards the side pocket.
Yeah, the side would have swallowed it up. Well, he got a little funny here,
Yeah,
so
he
he's
did.
going to lose the cue ball a bit. Roll it, and you'll probably have the 5 in the corner where you're standing.
That's missed that.
Yeah.
Let's see if she can cut this in.
Yeah,
This
it's
is
kind of a thin hit. It's going to be tough to control to the 6. She might even hit the 9 when she cuts the 5 in the side.
right. Could even scratch here, Danny. I wouldn't be surprised at all.
Well, let's see what she
puts
does.
a little left on it. She might try and come across for the 5 and scratch.
Well, I don't think she can get it that long to scratch. Just get a shot on the 5. It goes in the corner. She's got it in the side now.
Yeah. This is a loser's side match, so one of these guys is
packing their bags
lose
and
your
going
snooze,
home.
lose your snooze.
I always call it a pack your bag match.
Yeah. She's what's so amazing about 08 when Mika came back from the loser's side at the US Open and won 14 matches.
Yeah, I remember. That was
14
fantastic.
matches. Oh my God, that's unbelievable.
Yeah, that was great playing.
Stamina, I mean.
She doesn't know what to do with the 5. I roll it and run right into the 7 lightly. But she snookered herself instead. No, she got it. She's got to come with a draw stroke now.
She's got a little lucky there getting position. I think she could have so easily have left herself no shot.
Yeah, but she doesn't have an easy shot to get position on the 7
You
now.
have to draw this.
She got to draw the ball. Yeah. Pocket the ball, no English, just hit it low, come back. Not low enough.
Yeah. Lost
But
it a little
she's
bit.
got a shot here. You know, if she makes the 7, she's going to have the 9 in the same pocket as the 7. Just make the ball. Don't worry about who's looking or where you're at. Make the ball.
Just take what you get here.
She's going to get good position if she makes the 7. She just got to worry about scratching cross-side because that's where the cue ball's going.
Right.
Don't shoot hard enough to reach the pocket. If you're going towards the pocket, shoot soft enough where it doesn't reach.
No, she's missed it.
She overcut it.
And she might have got lucky there. Yep.
She snookered him.
Little comedy of errors here, Danny.
Yeah.
He'd probably be happy to hit this.
Yeah, I have to venture to say that neither one of these people are contenders to win this tournament. I'm not insulting them. This is a tough field.
I stuck 100 on Gary to get into the final on Sunday. Think I can say cheerio to that then, or what? Is that what you're trying to say?
Here we go again. She's got a similar shot, and she got to worry about side pockets.
I thought he would have come off the bottom rail there and tried to clip the back of the 7 and leave the cue ball down this end. Yeah, she's taking too long over her shots, I think. Got more stuff going through your head when you take too much time. Oh my God. Well, I'm going to give him this one, Danny.
Give him what? The 7?
I'm going to give him this
You're
game.
not giving him the 9, too.
I'm giving him the game.
You got more nerve than I have.
Well, you're the kiss of death, I know. When you
I
say.
know I'm not giving him the 9, you know, I mean. He's definitely got a shot at it.
Yeah.
But
He's
it
going to send
isn't a
Whitey around the
gimme.
table.
Yeah.
He needs it. Wants to get back in this game. There we
Made
go.
it. Now he's got the lead 2-1.
Gary Krebs 2, Borana Andoni 1. This is Gary's first time at Turning Stone.
She's got a Kamui shirt on, I see.
Yeah.
And Kamui, who I represent a little bit, the chalk is unbelievable. I've had the same piece of chalk now for almost a year and a half, and it really helps.
Well, you've got to try playing more than once every 6 months, Danny. One in the side, 7 in the corner.
He made 3 balls.
And you can see the 2. Where's the 2? I don't even know where the 2 is.
I don't know if
down this end.
Yeah, he can hit it, but I don't think he's got a great shot. But I'm for them shooting at everything they could shoot at. Forget safes.
Well, needed to be a little faster than that. I didn't like that.
Well, I don't think he has to worry a real lot. You know what I mean? She isn't about to run 6 from what I saw. She is right now really tentative. She doesn't feel real relaxed. She's on center ring.
Yeah, she's imagining everybody watching her, which they are. She's trying to do everything right, trying to look right. And this does go in the side pocket. If she's going to follow it, she might get herself stuck behind the 9 here. Oh, that'll work.
Well, she doesn't have a real good angle here. She's going to go away from
the 4
now. I think if she cuts it in, she's going 1 rail right at the 9.
I've got to say, Danny, and I say this every time I do commentary, that this tournament is I love this tournament. I love the spectating facility. It sort of runs like a Swiss watch, and
watch outside pocket. Okay,
she's good.
She's got a shot, but getting to the 5 is going to be difficult. She's got straight in. She's on the rail. This is going to be difficult.
Yeah. And if she pounds it, she's going to add to the degree of difficulty.
What she's got to do to have a chance to win is just roll it in and take the shot on the 5. You're not going to get any better position than that. So just roll it in softly and take the shot. If she goes forward, she's going to snooker herself or miss.
Yeah. Yeah, well, it makes a
roll it
shot.
in softly and take the shot on the 5.
Well, she's going to pound it.
Hey, she made a great shot.
Yeah, it's a good shot.
She made a great shot.
Now she just got to slide this in and drop over to the right for the 6.
Well, she wants to be where she could reach it, so when she makes the 5, what's she looking at? Not the combination, please.
No.
The 5 has room, but she was looking at.
She wants to come out from the cushion and give herself an angle.
She's gonna. If she makes this ball, she's gonna have an angle on the. And the main thing is she'll have a chance to hit the cue ball, reaching it. You know, if she can't roll it, that's good.
Yeah, that's good.
That's good. Now you got your choice. I like going forward 3 rails because that takes the side scratch away.
Right.
She's got to hit this with left-hand English, go 3 rails, and shoot the 9 in that side pocket.
And all this indecision really doesn't do your shot.
Well,
shot
she has made up
good.
her mind. She's doing what I said. See it? And she got to the 9 on the side. It's a beautiful shot. It's the best shot she's made.
Well, the other one on the 5 was pretty good as well, Danny. Remember?
Oh yeah, it was.
From
the rail.
From the 4 to the 5. Yeah.
You know what? She's got a little ability. And now she's got a tie ball game, 2-2.
Yeah, no, that's going to give her a little bit of confidence there doing that.
Oh, she looked good on that run out. She didn't hesitate. She got up. She got the right angles.
No, I think she heard you say about that 3-rail shot, and I think she did.
Think she did?
I think she did what you said, Danny.
Jeff,
you should have a little microphone out there.
I've been getting in trouble with commentary because the players have been hearing me and looking up, and the only reason they don't get madder at me is
because of your age.
I'm pretty tough.
No, I think it's because of your age.
Forget the age. I'm pretty tough, so they don't get nasty. Why do you want to say age? I'm a youngster.
I think I'm older than you, Danny.
I don't think so.
I'm not far behind you.
It ain't even close.
Not far behind you.
You're far behind me.
No.
Yeah, you are.
Not far behind you. Well, a little bit behind you.
You're 3 field goals behind me.
And neither of us could kick one.
When I was your age, I was running 20 miles.
Yeah, because people were chasing you.
Not people, cops.
Oh, cops.
I'm kidding, folks.
That's when they had bicycles. I remember when I was a kid, there was only one cop in the town and he rode a bike. You could get away with murder then.
Well, he hit this one a little soft because he wanted to get straight in so he could not hit a ball and go right to the 3. He's going to brush that ball now. And he got there, except he missed the ball.
So he took the concentration off making the ball and concentrating on nudging that other ball and getting position on the 3. Now what's she going to do? If she had enough room to just stop this, it'd be nice, but I'm not sure
I don't think she can hit it full. She's going to cut it thin and go maybe behind the 8. Get it?
Wow, she hit that beautifully thin. Oh my God, she almost missed it.
I want to tell you, she's ready to play now. You know, she got over the jitters. She's ready to play.
Yeah.
That was a good hit. She left an edge. He could brush the 2.
Oh, I don't know. I think that distance, Danny, that's a
he
hard
could
edge.
do it. Well, he's got to hit it. He's got about a third of the ball.
Oh, this is going to work out nice.
Nope.
Nope. I thought he was going to catch the 4 there.
No. She might be able to make the 2. She could hit it for sure.
Yeah. And if she wanted to just to put a little swervo on this, she could. It's difficult to see from where we're sitting, Danny.
No, she could at least hit it. And if she could hit it, then bank at it. If you can't cut it right in, then bank it. It's not a tough shot because the cue ball is going to stay down that end of the table for the 3.
Right. Actually, if you banked it across and it hit the 3, would actually be excellent.
But she looks like she's shooting it. She can make this. See it?
Yeah, she got it.
She got it.
Yeah, she's much more
I'm
composed now. She's much more composed.
She is ready. Right. That's the word I was trying to find. I'm glad you're here. She is more composed. The opening jitters have left her.
Yeah.
Well.
So build up your confidence.
She's got to get to the 4 in the side now. Well, she got to the side all right.
Yeah, the other side.
Okay,
That'll
now
work out.
go ahead and billiard the 7. Center ball, pop this in, billiard the 7, you'll have the 5. Because she's got the angle, she's going into the 7.
Yeah.
But if she hits the cue ball high, she'll brush the 7 and she'll be a little out of line.
Square on it, right. Or she could, if she wanted to, she could draw a little bit back here for the 5, but
no,
makes
she's
it
got
more
too
difficult.
much angle. She can hit center ball and hit the 7 right on the nose, and that'll do it. But you got to stroke it to retain the center.
Yeah.
She's gonna hit this good. She's ready to play. Well, not so good, but
get out of the way, 7.
she got to the side.
Yeah.
Now I want to see what she
She's the
can
wrong
do.
side of it though, Danny. She's going to have to reverse this off the side cushion if she wants to make it in the side. Or she might play safe here. I don't know. Let's see.
Oh no, she isn't playing safe.
Well, let's see how her confidence is.
She's not playing safe.
I must admit now, looking
She's
at that over
shooting the
there,
ball.
looks like that should go in the side pretty easy.
It does. Well, you want an angle on the 6 to
Yeah.
get to the 7. Oh, she's on the rail
Yeah.
again, but she has the angle. The way she executed that shot last game with the 5, this might be a piece of cake.
Yeah.
Just make the ball. You're going to at least have a cut on the 7 to go to the 8. Just make the ball.
She'd like a tad of right on this, but I don't. She doesn't want to screw up the shot.
No, forget English. Forget it. You
Right.
don't need English.
You
You'll
want
miss
me to
the
leave?
ball.
You want me to leave?
You'll
no,
miss.
no English?
No English. You're English.
Oh,
See
look
it?
at that. That was
She
beautiful.
didn't need English.
Beautiful.
She only had to make it. Now,
Give it
don't
a
get
little
straight
angle.
in. She's straight in. You know what? I think she's got to hit rail first. She'll get close to the 8. She don't want to shoot the 8 from there by shooting the 7 straight in. hit the rail, and you're going to get closer. She's doing it. She might be hearing me, I'm telling you.
I see you two going
She
on
did
tour.
all right. She did all right. I'm telling you, she's ready to play now.
Yeah. Yeah, he's keeping him in his chair, Mr. Krebs. With a name like Gary, you think he'd be from Indiana, right?
That's pretty corny.
Well, he's from Corning, New York, I guess. That's,
He is from Corning?
Yeah.
Oh, we went from Gary, Indiana to Corning.
yeah, I know.
Gary, Indiana is steel place. Do you ever drive through there?
No.
Oh, bad pollution.
Oh, look at this position.
I'm telling you, she's ready to play.
Yeah.
I make her the favorite now to win this match.
Oh, that's a kiss of death right there. Poor girl.
I don't think so.
Stick's going to fall in half now.
No, she is playing all right.
Yep.
She takes the lead, 3-2. And she ran out nicely there.
Yep. No, that's pretty impressive.
Yeah, she's ready to play, I'm telling you. Gary is in trouble.
Borana Andoni 3. Gary Krebs 2. Well, he's only one behind, so see if she can make a ball on the break. Well, the way she's playing that, that last rack is like 10 times better than she started off. Very nervy.
Anyway, one of the greatest fighters ever was from Gary, Indiana. Tony Zale, middleweight champion of the world. His real name was Zalewski. I know all this stuff. Zalewski. She broke him pretty good last time. She did again, but all she made that time was noise.
Yeah. Well, she left him the one ball.
Okay, how does he get to the 2? It's pretty tough.
Yeah.
He has the angle where he might go right in the side if he draws it.
Well, he can draw it back with some adventurous shot. See what he does
Well,
here.
I'm looking at a one rail draw, but I think that he can go right in the side with that shot.
Yeah, if he doesn't execute it too good, he will. And I don't know how good his draw is, but let's see.
Yeah, he's got trouble getting to the 2, believe me. You can tell just the amount of time he's taking thinking.
Or he could just send the 1 straight
No,
back
he's
uptown.
going to try to draw, but you know, it looks like the angle brings him right in the side
You
pocket.
agree though? I mean, he could hit the 1 down off this bottom round and send it back up by the 2.
He's playing the 9, I think. No, good shot.
This is going to
Good
work
shot.
out.
He isn't going to get to the 2.
Slow down.
He made a good shot, and he got a lot of rails with the cue ball, but he didn't get position. Right now he's thinking, oh, God, please don't let me lose to a woman.
You think he would think something like that? He got a safe out of it.
Yeah. It wasn't a great save because she can kick. The hit is easy.
Well, she can't kick off the other rail's opposite side to go between the...
No,
6
she's
and
got to
the
hit the
7.
end rail. See where she put
Yeah.
the cue ball? I mean, the cue stick?
You're going to have to spin this a little bit. It looks
A little bit. You want to hit it full
Yeah.
because the 2 will go upstream and the cue ball will stay there. So you don't want to cut it.
You'd love the cue ball to roll across and get behind the 7's, what you'd like.
She hit it thin. She's going to leave a shot,
Yeah.
even though it's long. She's leaving it. No English. You go 1 rail, you might go right into the 7 ball. And that's what you need to do to get to the 3. No English. Just make the ball. You're going 1 rail to the 3.
No.
He missed the ball, but he went 1 rail to the 3.
Yeah, he got good on the 3.
But it's not your shot anymore.
No. And if she wins this one, she's going to go up by 2, which is much nicer than being 3-3.
She's got a lot of work here. I think she can shoot the 2 through the left side of the pocket and go 2 rails to the 3. Let's see if she knows that kind of thing. Yep, she sure did, and she got good speed. I'm telling you, this lady is not a bad player.
Well, she has a practice session with Scott Simonetti in Jersey 3 times a week. She plays with him, and he's a good little player.
Why 3 times a week?
This could be. Well, why? If I'd have said 4, you'd have said, why doesn't she take 3?
Right. Why 4? I mean, you came with a number like they planned
She gave
to
me
play.
that number, Danny. She gave me that number. She plays.
Okay.
She
She
sees him
plays
3
him
times a week.
3 times a week. She works the other 4 days.
Maybe.
I'm telling you, she could play this girl.
Yeah, she got a nice little angle here. A little bit more
No,
than she wanted.
Right. You want to be straight in so you can go
Roll
to the
across,
5
yeah.
to that pocket. She's walking near that corner. Trouble now. She might have to draw it past the 9 and then take the cut on the 5 because you need an angle to get to the 6 anyway.
All right.
Let's see if she knows that. If she goes forward, she's not going to. Yeah, she's drawing it. She was going to do what I said. She's drawing the ball. Oh, no, that ain't any good. That's no good.
No.
Well,
Yeah.
she can hit the
No,
edge
your
of
shot
this.
was a good one. Draw back off that side cushion, and
Yeah, she didn't probably have that in her repertoire.
I don't think she had a lot of confidence with that shot. That's what it was.
Well, she can hit the ball, but I don't know what she's going
Right,
to do
can
in
scratch
defense.
easy. Scratch out the bottom of the 5 here easy as well.
Yeah, I don't know how much she's kicking at it. You could still scratch.
Yeah, I know exactly.
She has to hit this
She's
full.
hitting this pretty thin, so there she
She
goes.
scratched.
Yeah, that was not a well thought shot.
No, it wasn't. It looked like
She
was
wanted to
trying
hit it.
to
She
scratch.
wanted to hit it full in the face, sending it in a direction by the side pocket. That's what she
Yeah,
wanted.
That
And she
would have
couldn't
been.
scratch. Couldn't scratch.
You're right.
That's twice I've been right, Danny.
Yeah,
It was
this
one,
year.
One was
And
on Gary, Indiana. I was right, and
Yeah.
okay, got a little bit of distance here,
It's
but
August. You still got September, October,
Yeah,
November,
I know.
December. You might be right a few more times this year. Okay. Gary is trying hard.
got to get back in this match.
Yeah. He's got to go past the 9 to that side rail. A little below center and pop it in. He
Like
did
that.
it. He did it
Get off the
perfectly.
cushion,
Oh,
get
he's
off the
good.
cushion.
He's good. He even has an angle now to go to the 9.
Yeah, not much of one though, Danny. Just a little. Looks pretty
That's
straight
all you
to me.
need. Center ball, pop it in. You'll go 90 degrees to the left, and you shoot the 9 in the opposite corner of the 8. But you got to stroke this. There's a little angle.
Gonna draw
you know.
this back. This is
No.
pretty straight.
No, I think center ball will do it.
No, he's going to draw it back. It's pretty straight, Danny. I think he's
You
straight
think
when
he
you
is?
realise.
I think he's got
He
a
looks
little.
like
Well,
he's,
maybe
he's drawing
he does.
it. Yeah, he's drawing it. Look.
Well, if it's straight in, he'll have to draw it. He did it, but he pulled back a little bit. You
Well,
know.
it's still makeable.
Yeah.
Just made it about 3 times harder. Like that.
Oh man.
Oh my! How did that drop, Danny? Did
I
you
don't
kick
know.
something, Danny?
No. I remember that Puckett used to say the ball hung, looked up, saw it was Lassiter, and it jumped in.
3-3 now.
Race to 6.
Wow, I don't know how that dropped, Danny. I really don't. I thought he missed that by a mile.
Well, she would have liked to shot it. She's good at balls that are hanging.
Well, she had a chance when she got wrong on the 5, so I just don't think she was that committed with that shot when she was going to draw it back. Just didn't execute it. 3-3. Well, it's never been different than one game, Danny.
Are you suggesting that maybe this is going to wind up hill?
I think we might have to sit here for another hour, Danny.
Well, I don't have anything else to do. Do you, Jeff?
No, it's good company. I like good company.
I like it.
Well, yeah, it could have been
Balls are
Jerry
clicking.
Forsyth, but you know, I got you. So you know, what can I say? Oh, and that's the kiss of death right
it was
there.
the wrong shot anyway. They
Yeah,
all
it
want to
was.
cut the ball and do that instead of banking it full to the end rail. Okay, leave the angle and go. You got to miss the side pocket with the cue ball. Put the cue ball a little closer than this and pretty full. You need a full hit on the one. Oh, she's going to try to draw it.
There's a lot of balls down here, Danny. She can easily find herself with no shot on this shot.
Well, she's not putting enough angle on the ball.
Well, she's relying on a big draw, so let's see.
Oh, she had enough
She
angle.
scratched as well?
No, she had enough angle.
So
It was misleading. She had good ball placement there. She's all right. Make the ball now. The 3 is hanging.
Yeah, take what you get here, because she's going to be running back uptown, but she'll probably have a shot on the 3.
Oh, no doubt about it.
If not, she can get it off the cushion.
Oh, she's going to have a straight-in shot on the 3 if she makes this.
See, I like the way she's pushing the bridge down on the table, so to stop it moving around.
Nice
It's a
shot.
good shot.
She's got the 3.
Yeah.
You might want to hit rail first anyway.
Yeah, come out under the 9.
1, 2, 3 rails to the 5 in the side.
Just don't scratch in the top pocket.
No, is the 4 still on the table?
Yeah,
Yes.
it's up on the top cushion,
oh,
Danny.
she's going to have trouble.
I mean,
Her only shot here is to hit rail first with a little speed, and she can go 1, 2, 3, 4 rails to the 4. She's got to hit this with a little speed, but rail first.
yeah, maybe a little left English as well, do you think?
Oh, well, the rail will put the English.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Oh,
she
she
got a
got a
cut on
shot.
it.
She got a shot.
cut. Yeah, when you go into the rail, you get English on the cue ball. The friction of cutting the rail will put the left-hand English. She's got a shot.
Yeah,
But
it's off the rail a little bit.
The speed is going to be tough.
Well, she's going to be coming down in the direction where the 9's going to be blocking the 5, so.
Where is she from?
She lives from, oh, never mind, where's she from originally? I've had dinner with the young lady several times, and I'm trying to think. I think it might be, it's not Spain, but it might be, oh, Andorra. I think Andorra, which is like near Spain.
Hey, that's good speed there.
It's going to work out good.
Yeah, she's got it.
I might be wrong there, Danny. I think she might speak Italian. I can't remember.
Well, her name does sound.
Andoni. I think she's from Andorra, and I think that's right on the Italian border anyway. So it's probably why she speaks. She's been over here a long time. Can't remember when, but. Yeah, that worked out, I think, better than she had planned. Do you know what I mean?
Well,
that
she's
worked out
cutting it
good.
in the side so she can have the 7 in the same side. In the corner, it'd be tricky, but you got to
Well,
roll
we've got the
this.
6 down this bottom rail.
Good
here.
speed. Look at this speed. I'm telling you, this lady could play a little bit.
Oh, that's the 8 ball. See, look at that. See, on the monitor there, that looks like the 6 ball here, this one. When I look over there at the table, it's the 8. It's weird how these cameras
Well,
make it
that
look
time, I knew the right balls.
different. You got it.
Yeah.
Let's just slide down here a little bit.
So I might be older, but you're blinder.
Yeah.
You agree too easily, man. You're supposed to argue a little.
What do you think my name is? Billy in Cardona?
Yeah, we
I
are.
love to hear you guys. I
We
listen to
argue
you.
a lot.
I listened to you a lot down at the Make It Happen series, and I sort of fell in love with you guys a little bit more than I used to. That was funny. It was pretty.
Yeah, we had a
pretty
lot
cool.
of fun.
You did.
And we were, I love to do that with Billy.
I think you actually called a couple of shots, if I remember rightly.
Yeah.
Now,
Yeah, I
where's she
think I
going now?
remember they called one at least.
Yeah.
She got on the 50-yard line here.
Yeah, she did.
50-yard line. Okay, let's see what she's made of here.
Yeah, she hit that too hard. She would have loved to have been playing that in the side pocket. This I don't get. I don't think you're going to remember that spot on the ball when you go around and look at it from
No,
that
you're
direction.
right. They're wasting time doing that. And you know what else? It suggests to people in the audience that that's what you're supposed to do.
Yeah, I know, it's not.
And they it at all, you know.
Just
She should have got better position in the first place, but let's see how straight she shoots. I think she's overcutting it.
I thought she was undercutting
She
it.
made
I
it.
think she's made it in the
She
corner.
made it. What a
Sorry,
shot.
Mr. Krebs.
What a shot.
Mr. Krebs just broke his stick, and we have Borana Andoni at 4, Gary Krebs 3. Luckily, he has a backup stick.
And Gary Krebs is from Corning.
Corning.
Yeah, you know where that is, right?
Well, I must be from there because everybody says I'm corny. It's not the quality of my material, Danny. It's the speed. You know what I mean?
You're not corny.
It's the speed. I come out with some really crummy jokes, but it's the speed. I'm a speed merchant, you know. She made a ball.
In the side, he's got a shot so far. His 5 got out of the way. He's got a shot on the 1, and that'll bring him right to the 2. Or her.
Should.
Bring her. Cut the 1 in, you're going to the 2. Just shoot it soft.
Well, Gary was up
a
in
little
this.
hard.
Gary was up in this match 2-1, and now it's 4-3 to Verona.
And it could get worse. Yeah, if she can make this, she'll be on the 4.
This is the first sort of straightish long shot that she's had, I believe. I don't remember.
Oh, this isn't considered a long shot. And she's got position automatically if she makes it. She made it.
Oh, she's got it.
Yeah. This is the kind of stuff she doesn't know. You got to draw the ball here. I wouldn't go high one rail. Draw the ball and take the shot in the 5, on the 5 in the side. You're hitting this ball pretty full. Just draw the ball.
And then just roll forward for the 6.
Well, let's see what she's doing. It looks like she's going to hit it high. No, you want to draw the ball here. She did good if she didn't scratch.
She almost did off the 7 there.
It's just a little better control drawing the ball. As you see, you could do it this way.
Right.
She got good on the ball.
Now,
and it looks like the 6.
She can draw this back because she's in between the pockets, so she does have room to get the stick under it.
No, I don't want her to draw it. I think she's got to go.
Danny?
So what? You shoot the
just follow it a little
past
bit?
the 8.
Yeah, just follow it.
Yeah, you'll get an angle on the 6 to go to the 7. Just follow it.
Yeah, that's good.
Pretty good. I'm telling you, she knows a little bit, you know.
It's just not coming as fluidly as if it was a Dennis Hatch or whatever, because they played these shots so many times. They just know exactly what they're going to do. She's learning.
She's got the angle. Just roll it in. You're going to have a good shot on the 7. Don't have to do anything with the cue ball. Just make the 6. You're going to be on the 7. Perfect. And she's got an angle on the 7 to bounce to get to the 8.
This will come out beautiful for the 8.
Yeah, she can play a little, I'm telling you.
And she'd like to be out a little bit so she can just
She's
follow
perfect.
it. Just like to follow it for the 9.
No, you don't want to follow it here. You got to hit
No, for the 9. When she'd like it to come out enough.
Okay, you're going way ahead of us.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's got to hit this low and bounce out and get straight in on the 8.
Yeah, that's what she'd like.
She's perfect. She's perfect. Just don't overshoot it. Perfect.
It is. Now she can just follow it.
I'm telling you, I'm recognizing it. This lady can play a little.
I told you she takes her game pretty serious, but it just didn't. She was nervy at the start of the match. That's what it was.
She's playing pretty good right now.
Perfect.
Well, not quite.
No, she ran a little bit too far there, but she can still make it.
She's fine. She's fine. She could reach it. Pockets are still relatively new, so you don't have to hit it perfect.
I'm looking at Mr. Krebs sitting in his chair, and he's sort of just looking as if he's wondering, what the hell did I do? Oh, back door.
She takes the lead, 5-3 now.
Yeah, so that's first time she's been two games up. Borana Andoni 5, Gary Krebs 3. Race to 4 for Borana.
Yeah, she can play a little. And she might get that jitter stuff out of being on this table, you know. Play the balls.
If you want to be a star, she should have took the opportunity and played him on this table when she played Brandon. I mean, so what?
You're right. You're right. Another good break.
Yeah, was.
She's going to have the one in the pocket.
Yeah, it's going to work out
nice.
This
would be great if she can run out.
We've got the two goes in this bottom pocket.
And she's got the angle to get to it.
Yeah.
But she must go into the side rail.
Yeah,
you don't want to just go one rail.
No.
You want to hit the side rail just before the side pocket.
And be coming out in the direction of the 6.
Yeah,
correct.
You're actually going 2 rails.
Little left English.
You got to hit the rail just before the side. Poor girl can't reach it. She's got to use the bridge. But the angle is there. I don't think she could do anything wrong.
Probably going to put a little
go
left
into
on
the
it.
side. Yeah, she needs left to hit that side rail, and she did.
That's it.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good. She would have liked to have been straight in, but she isn't. She's all right.
Robbie Sayers just beat Devil Dave.
Well, you know Devil Dave from the New York area.
Yeah, he's in New York area. He's at all the local tournaments. Nice guy.
Okay, she's got to draw the ball here. She's got to come with a good draw stroke. Let's see if she can execute here. Nah. No draw. That was center ball. But, you know, she can bank this and come back a little bit, almost to where she is.
It goes past the 7. Yeah, it does.
It does. She's got to bank, and she's got to draw the ball a little bit to get where she is now on the 5.
Or she can play it up by the side pocket and put it on the top rail and leave the cue down here by the 5. There's a lot of balls in the middle of the table.
I don't think she's thinking safes right now. She wants to shoot. And I don't blame her. She's going along real well. She's got to draw the ball a little, though.
Great shot.
She overdrew it.
She got one bit of it right. That was still a good shot, though, on the bank.
Well, she's going to go 3 rails to the 6 now. If she can make the 5. She's going 3 rails. She's going underneath the 8. Just don't shoot too hard. Finesse this in, you're going to fall on the 6.
Yeah. Don't take too long over the shot. The more time you take, more chance you got of missing it, I always think.
No, you're right about that. Look at this shot. She did exactly what I called.
That's perfect.
But that was.
I think you should do a DVD for her, Danny, just saying what shots she should play, you know what I mean?
Well, she's doing it. I'm calling where the ball's going to go, but she's the one doing it out there.
She's got a little angle here to get across,
got it
play
perfect,
the 7 in the side.
Yeah, she got pretty good on this.
And I feel good for her that she's playing better now, because I'm sure
she's playing pretty good.
She didn't like to when she was playing a little scrappy at the beginning.
Pretty good.
Slow down.
Well, she's going to have to go 3 rails now, but the cue ball's going that way.
It's funny, that extra 6 inches there made that a harder shot. She can cut that in the side, though.
Well, she's fine. She's going to go 3 rails right to the 8. Just make the ball. You got nothing else to do. Make the ball. The cue ball's going where it has to go.
A lot of people watching this match as well, Danny.
Well, a lot of people like to see the women competing with men.
Well, there's a lot of guys here with their wives, and definitely.
And I have to call her attractive. So people want to see attractive women play.
Is that why there's not a lot of people around the booth?
Just make the ball. You're going to the 8, dear. Perfect.
It is.
Absolutely perfect.
Yeah.
Now she's got to come with the draw stroke.
Yeah.
She's straight in.
She was a little weak on the draw a couple of times. Like she didn't execute it that good. See what she
doesn't
does
hit the cue ball low enough sometimes, and it reacts center instead of low. And you don't want that now. You want it to draw.
Oh, she's got a closed bridge. That's good. Oh,
Pretty
that's
good.
pretty good.
Pretty good. I'm
Get off
telling
the
you.
cushion. I know you're impressed, Danny. I
She
can
could
hear.
play. I am impressed. I am impressed.
Mr. Krebs is not impressed.
No, he's depressed.
Exactly.
Okay, Borana.
Borana Andoni.
Pretty name.
Sounds like a circus act, though, a little bit to me.
Yeah, she should be on trapeze, you mean?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. She's winning 6-3 now.
Borana Andoni 6, Gary Krebs 3. So I'd like to say she's got this in the bag, but you never know. So let's see what happens.
That was Ernesto Dominguez and his son Oscar just walking by, and they came all the way from the L.A. area.
Yeah,
And Ernesto is a great table mechanic.
yeah.
He does all the work in Southern California.
Right. He's also a great pool player as well.
He plays good, yeah.
There's nobody moves Whitey around any better than him.
He
Absolutely.
plays good.
Taught
So
his
does
son,
Oscar.
Taught his
Oscar
son
won
everything.
this tournament
Taught his
one year.
Yeah, 3 years ago. The year 09 when he went on the Moscone Cup. That's what got him on the Moscone.
Mm-hmm.
And but he's gone off in the direction of learning, and he's getting a
He's
degree and
getting
stuff,
better.
which is
Hey, how's this break? She made a ball. Might make another one. No. What do you do with the one, though? She doesn't have a shot. I don't know if she could even hit it.
it's got a push here.
You got to push, but when you push now, tie up a ball. Don't just push. Tie up a ball. Let's see what she knows. This is not good. See, she thinks this is a good shot. And it's not, because you're leaving the guy too easy to get out of the
Well, he
inning.
can either bank it or play safe himself. And there's a lot of
He-
balls died behind.
He doesn't have a bank, Jeff, but he can cut it thin and go, he can cut the ball on the right side thin and go all the way towards that 2-3.
Missed it.
Except he didn't hit. He didn't
Missed
say
it.
push, did he? I didn't hear any
No,
push.
I didn't hear push.
Oops.
I heard him phoning reception and telling him he's booking out later.
I'll tell you what's happened to him. He found out what I found out. This girl can play.
Right,
He thought he was going to have a shoe-in maybe.
right. No,
Now
exactly.
this little bit put pressure on him.
Right. But he had to cut that real fine, not to scratch in the side there,
Okay,
Danny.
let's see what she knows here. If she can get the right angle on the 2, she can brush the 2 in, billiard the 3 in, and have the 2 in the opposite corner. And she got there for that.
Yeah. Play a carom here, do you think?
Whoa, yeah. Hit it real thin and light. You'll have the 2 in the pocket to her left.
Yeah, that's what she's going for.
I'll tell you what. If she does this, she does know a little. Well, a little
Right,
too
got away.
hard.
Well,
a
she
little
got it
too
in the
hard.
side, I think, Danny. I think it goes
I
in
don't
the
know
other side.
about that, but she hit it a hair
We'll
too
soon
hard.
see. It's funny. It looked like she hit that perfect there. Couldn't hit that much softer.
She hit it a
I
little
think
too hard.
The
That's
guy
all.
over there in the green shirt just looked at it and did a thing with his hands as if to say it doesn't go.
That's my friend from Buffalo,
Yeah.
Mike Nicolopoulos.
Yeah.
My first mate when I go fishing. Mike Nicolopoulos. He's twisting around. He loves pool. He plays himself. And we have spent many a time out in Lake Erie catching bass. He knows what he's doing.
And we've got Oscar Dominguez playing. He might just be practicing on the next table, which you can probably see him at home.
Overcut it.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, this guy is intimidated.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. No,
She has to bank at this. She'll go one rail to the 5 if she banks, or the 4's still on the table. Oh yeah, you got to bank at this. Yeah, forget safe. This is a pretty easy bank. How do you like it?
Oh, it looked like
She
that.
hit it good.
Well, it's come
She
off
hit it
pretty
good.
safe here as well. So.
Yeah.
Now he wants to just. Now remember, he just went to slice a ball and missed it, so he's going to be. He's going to be making sure he hits this.
I think he could have banked at this. I think he could have banked at it because it would have snookered her.
No, he left her an easy
Oh,
shot.
yeah,
there.
he's supposed to bank it in the corner because if it misses, he could have got her snookered with the 8
Right.
and the 9. But now he sold out. Let's see if she runs out again. She's been running out
Well,
pretty.
a 4 is the next shot, and it's the ball closest to that 2 ball. So the next shot is close proximity. She just wants to bring this off the cushion, basically.
Well, she's going to have the angle to do that.
It's almost
Make
like
the
a stop
ball,
shot.
you're going to be fine. Good hit, good hit. I don't know where.
Came out a little bit further than she wanted.
Yeah, a lot further now. But it goes in the corner past
Or
the 7.
I think she's going to tuck him up on the 7 here.
She could, but I think it passes the 7. She can go one rail to the 5, but she don't have to gamble now. She's got a commanding lead. She doesn't have to gamble.
And
But
it's
she wants to shoot. She wants to
well,
shoot.
she might have enough confidence now. She wants to show everybody her game, maybe. Let's
She
see.
could shoot here. She's going to go one rail to the 5. Get it? She hit the 5.
Oh, no, she can play a safe here.
Yeah,
if she wants.
cut the 5 thin and go long. But she kind of knew what she was doing there, you
Yeah.
know. She actually.
She's actually doing stuff without you telling her now, which is really good. You know that?
Yeah.
She's cut the leash. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Cut it thin and leave distance.
Yeah, you're not going to probably safe. I mean, you'd like to have them in line with a 7 or
You're
something.
not going to
but
snooker.
No, just
Unless
distance.
you want to hit it straight on and draw the ball behind the 8 and 9 and get the 5 down the end rail. That's not bad either.
She's probably. I think she's going to send the 5 up to the top rail.
That's what I said.
Yeah.
And draw the ball behind the 8 and 9.
Like that.
She didn't hit it hard enough. Harder, it would have been a great
Yeah,
shot.
it would, because anywhere uptown with the 5, that would have been hidden behind the 9 there.
Okay, he doesn't have a shot, but he's not safe either. So anytime you leave a player a shot to hit the ball, he could safe you. But he doesn't have any bargains, and you know I don't think
If he can get on the left side of the 5, I'd be bringing the cue ball back to the bottom rail. That's what I'd be doing.
Yeah, but then he'll leave a long shot to lose. That's better if he doesn't scratch. Well, he let her see it. Okay, what do you think she's going to do now? Is she going to shoot at it or try to play safe?
I think
They're
she
both
might,
tough.
I think she's got like a 2-way shot here. I think she's going to try and cut it in the left-hand corner and come down for the 6. And if she misses it and it pops back out, I think he probably won't have a shot. So
Not a bad shot.
let's see.
Not a bad shot.
Like a sort of double whammy.
Don't
Sort
scratch
of,
them.
no, she looks like she's going to the left of it. Maybe she's trying to cut this in. Difficult to see what angle she's hitting. You can see better from where you're sitting, Danny. Does that look like she's the left side of the ball or the right?
Either side, it doesn't matter. She decided to play safe, and she
Oh,
did
this
a good
might
one.
work out here.
That was a good shot. That was a good shot. He's got a cut at the 5, but the cue ball
Yeah, he's gonna
might
be-
do
Yeah, he's
anything.
going to crash into the. He could actually come off the 8 and off the 9 and scratch.
You're right.
He wishes he went home yesterday. I think right now, to be honest.
Well, he'll be going home in a little while if he
Well,
doesn't.
he might stay for the
if
rest
he
of the week.
doesn't get 6 more games. He's cutting at this. Where's the cue
Did he
ball?
get away with it?
Nope.
No, he's
Left
for
the shot.
Okay, she's
Not easy,
she's
but-
close to the cushion, but
She's got an open shot, and
And-
she's
and
going to
a-
billiard the 7.
and
so-
her next ball is close proximity again. So even if she runs forward and misses a 7,
Oh, she's not going to miss the 7. If she shoots this in the side, she's hitting the 7. And that would probably reward her. Just make the ball, dear. Make the ball. Just roll it. You don't have to stroke it. Just roll it. Well, she missed the 5
she
and
had
she
follow on
missed the
that.
7.
Well, that's
too.
why she missed it. She had follow on it, and it rolled forward as it was going to the right. So
Yeah.
now this is similar to the shot he had before when he was trying to cut the 1 in.
Yeah.
This is do or die. If he misses this, I think this is good night, nurse.
He
Made
made
it.
it. And
it
he's got
worked
a
out.
shot
That
on
worked,
the
and it
slip.
even nudged the 8 up a little closer to the centre
Yep.
first. Now, it's like I say sometimes, Stevie Wonder could get out from here.
Oh, I don't know about that.
He's supposed to be a good player, according to everybody saying he runs out. Uh-oh.
I'm telling you,
that sums it up there,
he's
right there.
intimidated.
Absolutely.
She has
I'm sure he plays
shot
better
him
than
into oblivion.
I'm sure he plays better than this.
I'm
normally.
not. I'm not sure. Yeah, he's very disgusted right now.
Yeah.
This might be the end of his pool career.
There could be a pool stick going cheap in Corning tomorrow.
Don't quit your job, Gary. I'm telling you, this girl has shown me something here.
Well, she's shown me that she's going to be 2 from winning this match after this 9-ball drops.
Man, you're even good with math.
Oh, absolutely.
And she's on 7 now.
Borana Andoni 7, Gary Krebs 3.
Well, Gary isn't going to get many better chances than that to win a game. And he didn't do it because I think he's intimidated now. You know, the pressure's on him.
Well, the bigger that gap between 7 and 3, it's like, you know, can I win this? Probably not. And every time he goes for a ball, he's saying to himself, I've got to make this. And you don't want to be doing that when you're going for shots. I've got to make this. I've got to make this. His confidence is pretty low at the moment.
Oh, there's Karen Corr walking by. She just came back from Ireland. She's being inducted into the Hall of Fame, the BCA Hall of Fame, in October. You're going to be there.
Yeah,
I'm going to be there.
I'll be there. We'll be there.
She is a great player, and she deserves to be in the Hall of Fame. She won a men's tournament.
Yeah. I'm actually having a meeting with her later today about a story I'm doing on her. She just...
Karen?
Yeah, she just... actually, if I tell the story now, some people won't need to read the story, but she told everybody she was taking a sabbatical from pool and going to take 18 months off or a year off, and in actual fact, the sweetheart was over in England looking after her mother who was dying.
Ireland, right?
No,
England?
No, her mother was in England dying,
I didn't know
dying
that.
of cancer, and she stayed with her till she passed and then came back, and she literally just started playing pool again after looking after her mother. It's pretty
Okay.
sad affair.
You know the story where she won the tournament. She beat Larry Liscotti, and Jimmy Rimpey said, "How did you let a woman beat you?" Then she beat Rimpey twice to win the tournament. And Larry really laid into it.
She's one of the only women I know that plays in the men's tournaments and really does have a
she
good
won
chance
one.
to win. Yeah,
She's a good player.
yeah, she's won a lot of Joss events. I think she's won 2 or 3 Joss events. She was, I think she came 3rd here about 4 years ago. So she's a great
She's a good player.
Great player. Well, she followed in the steps of Allison. Allison came over in 04. First look at America in 04. Came over to live in 95.
They were both women world snooker
And they
champions.
were many times snooker champions.
Yeah.
I mean, and I think Karen was 8 times world snooker champion, and then she was followed 3 years later by Kelly Fisher, who was also a snooker champion. That's
and
why
she just won a tournament.
big one in China,
Yeah.
a few months back. And it's
Okay.
the snooker background that does it. Now we had a little break there, and
You're allowed a bathroom break.
Verona.
You can't smoke, but you can go to the bathroom.
Borana needs 2 more games. This will be a big feather in her hat here, or a string in her bow.
Another good break. Look
Yeah.
how she controlled the cue ball.
One ball sitting in
Oh,
that
yeah.
corner pocket,
She's fine.
and they're all out in the open, Danny.
Yeah.
So
She might run. Well, we won't call the 5 out in the open. The 5 is going to be a little tricky to get to.
right, yeah.
Only because you could get on the 5 and be straight and won't get to the 6 good. But anyway, that's way ahead of this. We can't jump past these balls. She's looking at it. I hope she's trying to figure out where she has to get on the 2 to get to the 4 right to get to the 5. That's why it goes in threes. You need the right angle on the 2 to get to the 4 and get the right angle on the 4 to get to the 5. Part 1 is easy. You're automatically going to get on the 2 right when you make the 1.
Okay, well, she's having another last look at it.
Okay, which ball is the 4?
4 is the one near the left-hand side pocket, Danny.
Okay. That's what I thought, but then she kept looking at this other ball.
So the 2's in the middle of the table.
I see that.
So
And she's going to get the right angle automatically. And she did. Perfect. She's got the perfect angle now to get on the 4, to get on the 5. That's the whole game right now.
Right.
Fall on the 5 right.
Right, exactly. It looks like there's a gap behind the 8 and the rail.
There's a little room, but
you'd have to be dead perfect to go to the wrong side.
I would
of the
rather
8.
get where she is now on the 5.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So she's just going to put a little draw on this, slide this down a little, down the table a little. That's
perfect. She
pretty
did
good.
get the perfect angle for the perfect angle.
Yeah.
Now, what do you do here? You try to hit the 8, or you just try to
gonna have
draw
roll
the
from-
ball and take the cut on the 5?
Like where she was when she took that last shot is where she'd like to be.
Yeah, you're right.
But I've got a feeling the way she's been playing, I've got a feeling that she's straight-ish. She might play follow on this, and I think that's fraught with the problem. But
And the 5 might go in the other pocket.
right,
Let's see what she does here.
I just have
She's
a
got
feeling.
an angle.
I just have a feeling that she's rather than draw it, because she's thinking if I draw it, yeah, she's playing follow.
Yeah, she's going to play the 5 in that other right-hand corner.
That'll work.
And that's perfect because she's got an angle now to go to the 6.
Yeah, that was a good shot she played.
Yeah, I'm
Her
impressed.
confidence is growing with each shot.
The girl can play.
Well, that coming from you, Danny, is a recommendation. So.
Yeah, I can't wait till the match is over so I can tell her I'm impressed. You can play, dear. Keep playing.
Whatever you're doing, keep doing it.
Yeah. Yeah, this is impressive. She's doing all right. Just make the ball. Take the shot wherever you stop on the 6. If you're straight, you
Yes.
draw the ball. If you get the angle, you go one rail. See it? She's got an angle.
Yeah.
She can go one rail between the 7 and 9 now. With no English. High
No.
ball, and you're going perfect.
Yeah. Just don't put too much left on it and go in that side pocket.
Unless she wants to play the 7 up the far corner because of where the 8 is. I don't think she has to. Make the 6, fall on the 7.
Well, she's taking time over the shots, but it seems to have been working because she's been delivering.
Oh, she's doing all right. Look at that hit. Look at that hit. She went a
Went
little
under.
too far,
Yeah,
but
a little too hard, but she went under it.
let's see what she can do now. It's just a draw stroke.
Well, she did a nice draw stroke earlier, remember, when she drew back?
This is the perfect angle for it.
She's got to do something.
Yeah, she's not straight in, so she's going to play the 8 in the pocket where she's standing right now if she draws this very well.
Yeah, looks like she's drawing it. No, she's drawing it.
Yeah, she is. Make the ball. The cue ball will do the rest. See it? She tried to make more angle. She had enough angle to go to the 8.
And he's going to have no shot. Look at this.
Oh, he's got a bank, but
yeah,
I
but
don't know how you're
not an
getting
easy
to the
shot,
8.
you know what I mean?
But you know what I mean, what she did on that ball?
Yeah.
She created more angle. She already had the angle.
Well, she forgot about making the ball. That's what she did.
Yeah. But
Because when you try
for
and put...
Gary, it's not going good. Yeah, see you later,
he's
Gary.
left. No, he might get luckier again.
Well, he got position.
Okay, dear, let's go for the bank. Let's just bank this
Nah,
uptown.
you can't bank this.
Oh, I wanted to go out with a bang, Danny. Come
Yeah,
on.
but wait a minute. You got to get position.
Yeah, we'll bank it with a little right English.
Yeah,
Somewhere.
you're going to have to hit it awful hard to do that. But if she's got no safe, you're supposed to shoot at a white flag. And she might be shooting it. She's going 2 rails to the 8. No, she's playing
Gonna hide
safe.
it behind the 9.
She's playing safe. And that ain't bad. I don't care if he can make the 7. He can't get to the 8.
Well, the way he's been playing, I'm not even going to say he's going to make this 7, Danny.
I know it, but if he makes the 7, he'll be instant underdog.
Beautiful diamond tables, by the way. Forgot to mention that. 16 beautiful diamond tables.
Yeah, I like to compliment Greg Sullivan because he is doing something for the game. Well, he decided to play safe, but I don't think he's going to like it.
Well, he
Well,
didn't leave her
maybe.
much.
He left her a thin hit as
It
well.
wasn't an intended, that's not how he intended to do
Okay,
it.
she can cut this just a little and bank it towards the 8 and go forward. Get the bridge. Let's see if she knows this shot. You can't cut at it. You're going right in that pocket. She doesn't know this shot.
All right, you're saying just
obviously.
almost leave the ball where it is and slot. Yeah, that's where she's looking now, right? Come off the side of it. Is that what you're
No,
saying?
no. She's trying to do that, but she could bank the 7 at the 8 and go forward a little. She's got that kind of
Oh,
angle.
right.
That's the shot. It might not be in her repertoire, so she's going to try to cut this, and she'll sell out. Yeah, this is no good. This is absolutely no good. Of course, I'm saying it ahead of time. This is no good. She isn't going to get anything good happening if she hits the 7 on the left side. She's got to hit it full and bank it downstream. She doesn't know the shot. She's not going to get a good result here. See it? She
was
didn't know
trying. She was trying to sort of slide it behind the 9, I think. But I'm not sure. What
I know,
was
but
doing.
she had to hit it harder and get.
Well, he's missed the last 3 banks, Danny. So let's see what he does.
Well, the thing
Cuttable.
about this is he's going to get position if he makes it, but
Right.
she doesn't know that particular shot. She had a good shot. She was thinking snooker. I'm thinking distance. He's cutting at this, but he isn't cutting at it real well.
He's going to get lucky. No. He's sold out there.
I don't think she can get in there, but she's looking at it. She might be able to. And if she could, she has to go 2 rails.
She might be able to throw this. Even if she doesn't, she could throw it in and the English will help her get back up on the 8.
Well, she'll go 2 rails to the 8 to that pocket she's standing near, if she can make it. Center with a little right, pop it in.
Just don't knock the 8 with your clothing.
Yeah, that would be a foul. That's what she did. She got
Perfect.
real good. She got
Now
good.
don't be
and
too straight. Come off
she's
the
going to
cushion.
have an angle. She'll have the angle. She can go 1 or 2
I
rails.
think you're going to take her on the road, Danny, because you like this girl's play here. Think you could improve it, Danny? I'm sure you could.
I could a little bit. I could teach her that last shot. She didn't know what to do with the 7. But I'm looking around. Is she with a husband or something? Because they
No, she's looking for an older man, Danny.
I don't care about that. I just don't want somebody to get mad because I'm making a move on her. I'm trying to help her.
Your move days are over, Danny. Come on.
Yeah, they're really over. You're right. Maybe you are older than me, if you're thinking that way.
Now she should just get down and make this. I don't like all this
I don't like
pontificating.
that.
Just get down and make it. She knows.
Whatever that word was you
Pontificating.
used. Yeah, I don't.
Thinking about.
Yeah. Pontificating.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good word.
Yeah.
You're right. Don't aim and try to put a mark on the 9. Make it.
There you go.
Uh-oh.
Careful,
Uh-oh.
careful,
She's got to
careful,
learn how to go
careful,
2 rails
careful,
on that
careful.
shot. She doesn't know that shot, but she is on the hill.
I think Gary wishes he was in Indiana now. 8-3. Borana Andoni, 8. Gary Krebs, 3. So unfortunately, Mr. Krebs hasn't moved on from when it was 4-3. So she's won 4 games in a row. 5 games in a row. It was 3-3. She's won 5 games in a row, Danny.
She needs 1 more to stay in the tournament.
Well, she's going to be very pleased with this result. Even if she loses her next match, she's going to be happy with this.
Yeah. She's played solid. I like her. I like her. Well, she came up dry that time, but
she didn't leave too much for him. What's she
no,
got?
look at the two. The two's tied up anyway.
Yeah, two's tied up. You'd be better off punting here. Playing safe. Just send the cue back down here between the 6 and the 3 and see if he can put it over by the 2. See what he does here. No, he just sold out.
Well, not where the 2 is. It's not quite as
No, but she can play it safe if she gets it down here, you know what I mean? It's like.
But safes are no good when the balls are tied up. Here's the shot again. She's got to bank it perpendicular to the end rail. She might go right behind that 7 ball. She did it that time, see? So she does know that shot exists. That's what she had that other inning.
But she left him nothing.
She hit it perfect. But, like I said, ball in hand, she might fall on the 2 somehow.
Right. But all these shots you're talking about, Danny, all comes from experience, really. It's obviously, she's only been playing 6 years. So...
See, now she's got ball in hand. She could do something with the 2. He is very discouraged.
Yeah, no, he's wishing he would, and he's on the TV table, and he's hoping that they don't have any live stream in Corning, New York, I guess. I think that's a bad area for live stream. I don't think they get it down there, do they? Where he is?
They don't even have a pool room.
So no one's even going to know about it. Don't worry about it, Gary.
You know what Corning is famous for?
No. Oh,
glassware.
Corningware. Right.
Yeah, big thing. Very expensive. But anyway, she shouldn't be thinking of anything except maybe a safe. But it looks like the 2 might go past the 6. Oh, I don't know about this. I think she can go 1 rail and try to play for the 2 in that corner, the other corner. You see it? She doesn't know what to do here, but I think the 2 goes in this pocket.
Right. No, I think the 6 is in the way, Danny.
I don't think so. Maybe it is. Then play the 9.
She's going to try and hide it behind the 2, like that.
She's trying to get him on 3 in a row.
Not quite.
Not quite.
She had a big window there as well. She could have just got through that gap. They've got the 2 and the 4 there to hide behind.
Well,
I don't think that was not a good ball in hand there, Danny. She wasted the shot there.
No, she didn't know what to do.
No, she was totally flummoxed. Now what's he left? I think she might know.
She's got the window.
No jump shots, by the way, folks. You can jump with your regular stick or your jump stick. Or with your break stick.
She's looking to where to kick this.
But not with the short stick. Let's see if she gets lucky here. I think that's what's going to come down to.
Well, she can't get unlucky because the 2 is tied up. Yeah, let him make the 1. You got to hope he makes the 1. Well, he doesn't.
He should be playing safe here, if anything.
Sure he is. I mean, you make the 1, become instant underdog. It's just that when they have a shot on a ball, they feel obligated to make it. You can't shoot this. There, he became underdog. Exactly. What the heck was that?
He's not even far enough. He can see the edge of it. He can't see anything. He's going to have to come off the bottom cushion.
But like I said, they think that when you got a shot, you got to make it.
Oh, he could see the edge of it.
Yeah, well.
And that goes in the side, Danny. That goes in the side if she wants to play that shot or play it safe.
Yeah, it does go inside, and she'll get position.
I think she just needs a little more fluidity in her game.
I think Gary could
get on with it, you know.
Gary could start packing his bags.
No, actually.
But he's not far away, Corning.
No, I think he already packed them before he came down for this match. No, it's good that he showed up. His first time here. Perfect. Look at that.
Yeah, I'm telling
No,
you, I'm impressed.
She's playing very good now. She's got the butterflies out of her tummy.
She's perfect now. Look, 4 to the 5 to the 6 to the 7, the 8 and the 9 are joining each other.
Yeah, the 5s. It almost doesn't matter how she gets on the 5. She's going to get position on the 6.
She's fine. Get straight in
don't
on the
pound
floor
this too
and draw
much.
the ball a little.
Perfect.
Yep.
Just stop this. Just draw it
Draw
back a
the
little
ball.
bit so she's got a little angle.
Yeah.
Almost straight would be good even on the 5. Got to draw it back about 18 inches, I think. See.
You got it down to inches now.
Yeah,
huh?
18 inches. Like that. There, look at that. Oh, she went 20, Danny. Damn.
She did it pretty well.
No, that's pretty good. It's perfect. It'd be great if she runs this last rack out. That's going to give her confidence, the world of good. Karen Kaur standing over there with hair grips in her hair because her hair's falling over her face. She's got a new hairstyle. She was telling me, and when she's playing pool, it falls over her face. So she's put these metal clips in. Looks like my grandmother. Gonna have to get her some nice, pretty ones. It's good to see her back though, playing pool. Hasn't played for 18 months.
Perfect. She played this angle to get to the 8.
And I'll tell you what, I don't think her draw is as good as her follow. I think she'd be better off just following this.
Oh no. No. She follows this, she can get an off angle on the 8.
She's looking where she's coming off the cushion with the follow, I'm telling you now.
I don't know about that. She's gonna, if she goes forward, she's gonna have to hit it with a little speed and go 2 rails to the 8.
Right.
But I think she could kill it. I think she could shoot it straight in and kill it.
Don't think she's too confident with the draw, Danny. Remember the last one she played.
Well, if she hits this high, she's gonna have to go 2 rails. She's drawing it. That's the shot. You draw it.
She heard you again.
Probably. And she knew enough to bounce it. Look at this. Perfect. I'm telling you.
Danny, you're falling in love with this young lady.
Oh, she could play. She could play.
Look at that. Dead straight on it. Look at that. You just got to stop this. Draw it back about 2 inches.
Stop it. You don't have to draw it. Just stop it.
She's going to draw it back 2 inches.
No,
You watch.
She's going to stop it.
She's going to draw it back 2 inches. Watch.
Well, only because she figures she's got to shoot it hard to stop it.
Watch it, Danny.
She's
going
to
to draw back 2 inches. See?
She stopped.
Oh, you saw that? Oh, okay. I thought it went back a little.
She didn't have to do anything. Okay.
Well, I'm clapping in the booth. I'm clapping in the booth.
He gave it up.
That was fantastic performance by Borana there towards the end. And we have Borana Andoni winning 9-3. And I'm sure that'll give her a lot of confidence going into the next round.
Okay, folks, stay by. We're going to have some great matches in the next few days. But I'm going to run and compliment her.
You do that, Danny. And thank you, guys. I'll talk to you later. Bye.